Welcome back, guys. CryptoFly channel. Today we'd like to show you just a quick updates for NEO USDT trading pair with my customer Kirsar. Let's dive in. And guys, so this is absolutely the same chart what I posted before NEO. This is absolutely the same chart what I posted a year ago about the potential of the bull run for this stock. And I, like you remember, draw the downtrend line by line chart. So this one, top, touch. I'm Carl Noyce with the weak candles, and I still think this FIP absolutely relevant. This was end of bull run January 18. Then we drop it inside 27 block, bounce it, perfect test 0.5 level by FIP 120, rejection, come back once again. Now, of course, the most positive scenario for everyone who even traded technical TA, we can like form double bottom like this one. The side of this double bottom should be over than $288, but we got this circular supply. The highest point of the market cap was around 11 billion. So if we hit $288, the market cap should be like twice bigger than at the top in zone 18, 20 billion market cap. Is it possible? Of course, yes. Everything possible in crypto, right? So the SHIB market cap was like 40 billion market cap. So why the NEO can't hit this target? But most likely this cycle, I think we will see the top around $80. Yes, this sound not so optimistic. This is the last drawing from the last video, right? And I showed you how the market makers can steal your money with the NEO. So first of all, we after this Chinese narrative, every single cycle we get these pumps just by Chinese narrative. So you remember the VeChain pump it, NEO pump it, some coins which familiar with Chinese pump it, but we reject it around 0.18 level by FIP. We can back down. So the capitulation for NEO, I think, can be once again if we test for $62. Honestly, I don't think so. We'll drop so low. Basically, no makes sense. Drop so low now. I think we hold the line because this was a March zone winning. This was a COVID dump. I think no makes sense to drop NEO once again to the low of COVID dump. Of course, everything can happen in the world. We can see something happen in the macro, in the geopolitics, in some medicine. Once again, new pandemic, but that time it was a crash based on a COVID dump. And after that, like you remember, we pumped it like 3,500% gains. If this was the bottom for NEO, for example, we can pump once again to test 23 by FIP 1,300% gains. And yes, this target can be end of bull run for this token. Yes, unfortunately, guys. And by line chart, we're gonna test this block, but by this one, with the weak candles, we can see something like this one. This monthly gap we close, then retest 18 low by FIP, then going higher and breaking out the downtrend line and going to new bear market. So this is a conservative price targets. Positive scenario, of course, if we go to sweep, I don't know, this high of 2021, right? But not hit new all-time high. So 163 will be more than crazy gains for NEO, right? 163, the same market cap like it was here at the top, all-time high, even bigger one. But in that time, everybody starts screaming, we're going to the moon, we're going to new all-time high, because they totally don't understand how the market makers works. So this is a conservative price target, this is a negative targets, and this is most positive targets for NEO this cycle. Let's take a look with my customer Kirsar, what whales do now. Once again, here, that time on a weekly time frame I showed you, it was accumulation zone, and we now in the middle. So this is the worst time ever for every single coin, because this is not accumulation, this is not a distribution. So it's just worst time because you don't know what to do, accumulate or distribute. So this was distribution time, this was accumulation. But what is good, we at the same, almost at the same price targets, where we see the biggest accumulation. So around $10, $9, it was a big accumulation on NEO. The same story was here, around $7, $5, it was accumulation in December 18. So, of course, we can dump it back once again, forming even new historical low, forming the huge divergence on a weekly time frame, but I don't think so. We will. No signal for accumulation on direction. Take a look at a monthly time frame. What is bad, personally? Take a look. We're in distribution. So this is what it kind of weird, personally, for me. So how it even possible? So this is accumulation. We pump to distribution. This is accumulation, and we pump like 200%, and now we're still in the crazy accumulation distribution. So this is what I don't like. So that's a problem, right? But we can trade long-term period in this area. So also no signal to sell on direction. Take a look on market more money power. Yes, we drop it down once again, but no money inflow. We need to see the money inflow like it was here in May 2022. And yes, we are in this belief zone. So basically it's good. Need to see that maybe capitulation again. Take a look on a monthly. Yes, on a monthly, we are in the depression zone capitulation. So this is accumulation. So take a look how it played out before. So this was still a FRIA, but we pump it 3,000% gains. Now we're in a better condition on the market move than it was in December 18 or even March 20. Now we're in a better condition. And take a look, this was accumulation from first touch. Let's take a look, the date range here. First touch 18 level by FIB to breaking out. 884 days. Now from the first touch, let's take a look, this one, 912 days. So even longer we trade in this area. So the whales can accumulate it. More than enough time for accumulation. All right, so let's count from this drop when we last time touch it. 822. All right, so from this one, 884. All right, so 884 should be like 1st September. It's kind of weird, and that was January. It's kind of weird. If we will see the real pump at the beginning of September, it's going to be just conspiracy theory. It's going to be pretty mind-blowing. Take a look on last indicators. Trade on, take profit. Here, why we can drop, we can test once again the buy line. Buy line at this current moment is $7.28. Close full fill of weekly gap. And the fundamental value of this coin is $5.46. If we will test, I think we will see the crazy parabolic move. And if not, the next step is $5.30 and 27 level. Also take a look how it playing out when we tested the COVID dump. This was weak candles. Then we didn't come back to this order flow. So we come back to this order flow after 2 years. That's the same story can be now. So we can test this block and then pump like to 100, to 80, to 102. And after that, only after 2 years, come back and close to this order flow. Also take a look on trade on here. It was signal to buy back, only signals to sell. No new signal to buy back. This kind of weird. So guys, all updates I showed you, all targets I showed you, you can track everything by yourself with this custom indicator set. If you would like to trade with this set, just write me a DM. Link will be under the description below. I hope you like this video. Subscribe, channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button. Don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.